much for joining me on this special edition of your #1 educative online podcast, Talk to Kedi. Now, this edition is special because it is our post-travel edition. And I promised you in the last edition, I said I will come with 2 of our travel awardees. Okay, I will bring them to the studio and you are at liberty to ask them any question whatsoever that you have. Because many of you have been asking, what did these people do to qualify for this travel promo? I want to travel with Kedi. How was the trip? I want to hear it from them first hand. I don't want to hear it from Sarah. I want to hear it from those that traveled. How was the trip and all of that? So, I went extra mile to bring these people to the studio so that they can share with you. Today they will be sharing their experience with you. What are those things they learned? Okay, how their trip was. And if you have any questions, please make use of the comment section because we will be doing this together. Now, to my left, you can see one of I don't even know how to introduce her. I don't know how to introduce this woman. I mean, she's my paddy. She's my paddy, and I like her for one thing. One of the so many things that I like about her is the fact that she's very intelligent. She's very intelligent. I mean, very outspoken. When she starts dropping the bass, you will see that. You will even say, Sarah, please don't talk again. Let Mrs. Blessing talk. Okay, so I have with me the owner of Service Center 462, located in Lagos. She's one of our lecturers, a multi-award-winning distributor, and trust me, a seasoned network marketer. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome with me to Talk to Kedi Studio, I think for the 3rd time, Mrs. Blessing Uchenna Okeke comes in. I will introduce him properly. So without wasting time today, we'll be talking about how the travel beneficiaries can leverage on the experience they gathered in Mauritius to grow their trip. Now, if you did not travel, because some say, is it only for those that traveled? No, if you did not travel, in this edition, you will get to learn what are those things that you should do. What are those things that you should do to ensure that come next Kedi Travel, you are one of the travel awardees. So those are the things we'll be talking about today, and that is why it's our post-travel edition. My name remains Sarah Adenowo. Thank you so much for tuning in. I mean, this is the part where you get to share the link with everyone you know. Share the link with all your downlines. Share the link with everyone. Say, come, tune in to Talk to Kedi. Let us hear from the horse's mouth. Let's hear firsthand from the travel awardees. Okay, and if you're not a Kedi distributor, and maybe somehow you are doubting your mind, say, is it true? Is it possible that these people traveled, or was it state managed, or did we just send them to Abuja? You know, or did we doctor the old pictures and all that? So today you can ask them yourself. If you have questions, please make use of the comment section and let us get talking. Now, quickly, without wasting time, because the floor is theirs today. I won't be saying anything except you ask me to talk. Yeah, the floor is theirs today. Now, ma'am, over to you straight away. How was the trip? If you are asked to describe your Mauritius trip in few sentences, what will it be? Please tell us. We want to know.
In few sentences. My Mauritius trip. Wow. It was fantastic.
Okay.
It was refreshing. It was beautiful. It was sweet. It was lovely.
Okay. Like how?
The moments.
Okay.
The moments we enjoyed in our Mauritius trip. There are moments that will stay forever. There are moments that you will not forget in a hurry. There are moments, for me personally, some of the moments, they were the first time ever in my life I had to go through such. And I'm going to tell you one of those moments as let me save it.
All right. Okay, so now tell me, when you received the news, when you got the news that Mrs. Blessing, congratulations, you are one of our travel awardees. How did you feel? What did you do?
Wow. I could remember that day when I received that message. It was Michael that called me from head office and Mr. Charles. Wow, Mrs. Blessing, you're one of the qualifiers. In fact, the whole office that day was shaking. Everybody heard my voice. I was like, wow! wow, congrats. I was so happy that day.
Mm.
I had longed for that day.
Wow.
I've been looking forward to that day. Most of the time, we see people travel through KEDI, their experiences, they will gist, they will say a lot of things, and I kept hoping.
Hey.
I kept waiting.
One day.
I was like, one day, it's going to be my turn. And eventually, God did it.
Wow.
And I was so glad that day. I was so happy. Everybody heard my voice. And since that day, it has been KEDI.
Hey.
Wow. It was a beautiful expression.
And now to the $1 million question, ma. Because I'm sure many of my viewers will want to know.
Yes.
Okay. What exactly did you do?
Oh.
I mean, I'm a new distributor and I would like to travel with KEDI come 2025.
Okay.
What did you do, ma'am? How did you qualify for this?
Oh, how I qualified for KEDI trip. First and foremost, you must desire it.
Mm.
It has to be something that you desire.
Okay.
It has to be something that you are looking up to. It has to be something that you covet. Once you desire it, once you cherish it, once you have it in your mind that someday I want to travel, all expense paid. Do you know what it means by all expense? Once you have that mindset, then you set your eyes on the cup. You set your eyes on the goal. You set your eyes on the map. How do I achieve it? That will be the next thing. That will come to your subconscious.
Exactly.
The moment you desire it. And that was the first thing. The moment I desired it, I said, okay, I want to travel. What do I do?
Okay.
Because that's the next thing.
Exactly.
The next question to ask. How do I achieve it? How do I go about it? And then I looked at the conditions that KEDI has set. If you want to travel through KEDI, you must achieve this, you must achieve this. There's a particular number of PV you must accumulate within a specific period of time. And I said, okay, in 6 months, I have to accumulate so amount of points. Now, what do? I went back to what I'm achieving at the moment. Okay, this is what I'm able to achieve as at now. Meaning that if I have to achieve this, I must triple my effort or double my effort or whatever the case may be. And I said to myself, in order to achieve this, number one, my presentations will triple. I will burst your bubble. Last year, when I started this journey of qualifying for this trip, do you know how many presentations I did last year? And when we say presentation, it means from one place to another, different locations. I did 60 presentations last year. And when we are talking about this presentation, it's not just about your team. You have to be at the forefront, championing them to do what you want to achieve. So we had to go from one place to another, from one presentation to another, from one church to another, from one mosque to another, from one market to another, from one street to another. You needed to see me on the field. You won't believe it's Madam Uche. So we got doing it. Before you knew, we got new members registered into the team. Before you know, those team members brought some other new people. It's not just about registering these people while you're doing this presentation.
Exactly.
You have to mentor them, you have to tutor them, you have to train them, you have to teach them, you have to be there for them. By the time you do that, you realize that someone has registered today. In the next 3 months, the person is star 5.
Wow.
As the person is becoming star 5 in 3 months, 6 months, star 6, it's PV that is coming in.
Of course.
It's point that is coming in. So it's not something that you would achieve alone. It's something that you have to achieve together with your team. So as you're championing them, training them, motivating them, taking them all over the places, they are also making money while you are also making money. Because at the end of the day, everybody is happy.
It's a win-win.
It's a win-win.
Wow. That's a lot. Okay, now for the purpose of my first time, I may be wondering, what exactly is KEDI Travel Award? Now, in your own words, tell us, what is KEDI Travel Award? Okay, and break down your Mauritius trip to us. Like, okay, what were the things you did? Okay, what are those things that you did that distributors who did not go should look forward to? Do you understand?
Okay.
This
now,
my time is giving me problems.
Looking at the Mauritius trip, I'm going to give a few details. When we say KEDI travel promo or trip, is a kind of incentive that you enjoy as a member of KEDI Healthcare International, as a distributor in KEDI Healthcare International. As a partner in business with Kedi Healthcare International, is one of those incentives that you enjoy through Kedi platform, where Kedi sends you abroad. Okay, depending on wherever it is at the moment, where they send you all expense paid. It is called all expense paid, meaning you are not spending a dime of your money. All you need to do is just to provide your passport. The moment you provide your passport, you give to Kedi. Kedi does all the processing, your visa, everything, your travel. Kedi makes reservation for you abroad, your hotel reservations, your feeding, and everything about. And then you're there on a trip for, sightseeing, for, vacation, on a holiday, so to say. So you have fun, you enjoy yourself, and at the end of the day, you come back and Kedi takes care of everything from top to finish of this trip. So it's one of the things we enjoy as partners in business with Kedi Healthcare International. And I must say to you, kudos to Kedi Healthcare International. Our trip was awesome. Sarah,
tell me.
If you see the hotel, tell Sarah, if you see the hotel where Kedi lodged me, who am I? You turn like this now, fresh air, so it's not this one that we have in Lagos that everywhere is so polluted. Our hotel where we are, you know that Mauritius is first of all an island.
Exactly.
So everywhere is sea, is ocean. Our hotel, the front side of it, there's a door kind of to the balcony. When you wake up in the morning, you're free to slide open your balcony, and what you see is natural environment, fresh air, as it is from the Lord.
Wow.
No disturbance, no noise, good place. The hotel, Presqu'île Hotel, the hotel attendants, everything was top notch. Our breakfast. Auntie Sarah. We have buffet as breakfast. You can choose from whatever you want to eat. We have cereal, we have light food, we have light meals, we have fruits, we have custard, we have name it, and some kinds of their own food that we are not even used to. And then we have to start trying out some kinds of meals. Somewhere like me, I'm adventurous in nature, and we start looking for some different things that we don't have around here, and we try them. You can have your breakfast. You can go as many times as possible. Sarah, the first 3 days I was constipated. Why was I constipated? I was constipated because I'm not the foodie kind of person, and I don't eat much. And then lo and behold, food. Food. Everywhere is food. 7:30 is breakfast. 1 in the afternoon is lunch. Before it's 6:30, they are asking us for dinner.
Wow.
The one I ate in the morning has not digested. Sarah, this moment of our Mauritius trip was beautiful. Is it the airport? When we arrived in Mauritius, everywhere well organized. Their place was good, very neat, excellent. Is it the tour itself? Kedi chartered the AC bus for us that carried us all around for 1 week.
Wow.
I'm telling you, there are memories that we live and stay forever. Kedi want us silly. Kedi where they found. This Mauritius trip, I no go talk and finish. It was awesome. It was fun.
I can imagine. Even though I was not there by me.
And I said to myself, I will qualify again.
People enjoyment so sweet. Okay. Well, Mrs. Blessing was given the response to the last question. One of our distinguished guests walked in person of Mr. Alani Abiodun. How was the traffic, sir?
Wow.
This is Lagos. Welcome back. This is not Mauritius. This is Lagos.
A lot of ports in Lagos. Mauritius, the road was free.
So
I'm telling you.
Should we just move our head office? Should we move it? You You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
Mrs. Desnas, I mean, she has held the house very well for you. Once you move down like that, you're welcome. Now we want to hear from you, sir. Okay, so I won't say because we are both women. You know it's possible. You say because we are both women. That's how we're doing the whole matter. Anyhow, now let's hear from a man. But before I ask him my first question, I need to introduce him. For the purpose of those who do not know Mr. Alani Abiodun, he is the owner of Service Center 791 located in Lagos. He is one of our passionate lecturers. I mean, if you see this man, when he's delivering his presentation, you will just first sit down and say, where you take all these things? Like, where you take now? When you learn now? I mean, he's passionate. He's passionate, and of course, he is a seasoned network marketer and a multiple award-winning distributor of KEDI Healthcare Industries. Mr. Alani Abiodun, you're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
Just hear those of you asking. They've been expecting you.
Sorry.
Tell them why you came
Sorry.
late.
It was traffic. Sorry, man.
Okay, sir. Describe your Mauritius experience in few sentences.
Wow. Hello, house. You see, my trip to Mauritius is unforgettable experience. I'm telling you. Right from the airport to Kenya to Mauritius, I'm telling you, Kenny treated us like a king and queen. I'm telling you. You see, I ate food, I ate chicken, fish.
Food.
Hello. See, one thing is that Kedi will spoil you with food. Enjoyment, unlimited enjoyments. Please, that's why when she was saying I'll travel again, maybe I'll travel forever. I'm telling you, because let me tell you something. If you did not travel with Kedi, you are missing. You are missing. If you travel on your own, you cannot spend at the way Kedi will treat you. Kedi treated you like king and queen. The hotel, at the beach side, if at the environment, the country on its own. I'm telling you, everywhere neat, lights. You see, it's an unforgettable experience. It's an experience that I need to do more. I need to travel more again with Kedi. I'm telling you, again and again. I'm telling you.
No, it's better I want to beg 12.
Don't beg, oh,
when next you are going, just put inside your handbag.
Somebody said that.
Please, just throw me inside the bag.
What you said now? Somebody said, Oga, please, next time. Because I saw the chicken, this I can't eat it. If you are traveling next time, I said, no, I won't put you. You have to qualify your own. There is a way how to qualify. We will teach you. Qualify, and you to come there and eat the chicken.
So that means we'll be playing inside the bag now. No problem. We'll manage it. Okay, so Sam, Mrs. Destin has told us what she did to qualify for the trip. So tell us, sir, what did you do? Many people watching us now would like to know. Say, okay, sir, you ate this, you did that, Kenny did this for you and all. What did you do? I want to do it.
Okay.
So that when you are traveling next time, you are Mrs. Destin, you are planning already. You're like packing your bags already. So that as you are traveling next time, I would like to go with you. What are those things you did? I want to start doing them from now.
All right, thank you. The first thing you need to do is to work with your team.
Okay.
Yes, you need to work with your team. You only cannot do it. Work with your team, and you must be compassionate with your team. Carry your team along. Our business is possible. The market is everywhere now. People are begging to know how Kedi works, how people want to travel. You can just teach people what to do, how to do. Work with your team. When you work with your team, your team will bring you points, and you travel fast. You can travel with your team. The bitter part is that I went alone. I went with myself alone. Next time, I'm going with at least 10 of my team. Wow, it's possible. So you need to work with your team. When you work with your team, you travel. Yes.
Okay, so practically speaking now, what were the things you did? You organized seminars, what were those things you did?
Yeah, number one, presentation.
Okay.
Yes, you need to do presentation either in the church, because people need to know about Kedi. They need to know about the products. They need to know about the compensation plan, especially in this our economy. People are looking for a paved way. They are looking for a paved way. That's why you yourself, you need to explain. You can do presentation in church, mosque, in any parasector. Do presentation. Also, you need to organize more training. More training. You see, go. People that are still looking for Kedi. People are looking for Kedi. Do more training. And also, you can share flyer. So about this business, tell people about this business. But mostly, do presentation, do training, and also come to training. Knowledge is power. You have to know more. Yes.
Thank you. That was deep. Okay, you have heard it from them. They've told you the things to do. Attend training. Do organized training. Okay. Keep learning. Never stop learning. If you are just joining us, this is Talk to Kedi, and it is our post-travel edition. With me, I have two of our travel beneficiaries who recently returned from our 2023 Mauritius trip. Okay, we have Mrs. Blessing, and then we have Mr. Alani Abiodun. If you have questions whatsoever with regards to the trip or any aspect of Kedi business, please make use of the comment section and start sending in your questions. Okay, as soon as I start receiving them, I will move to your questions, because that is what we're here to do today. Today's edition is conversational. We want to hear from you. We need to talk about everything. Okay, now let's get back to the topic of today's edition. After Mauritius trip, Sir and Ma, what next? What next? After now, this question is actually for those who traveled with you, other beneficiaries. Okay, after Mauritius trip, what next? How can they, or how can you all leverage on your experience, your Mauritius experience, to grow your business? So, Mrs. Blessing, please.
Wow. After Mauritius trip, what next? Car award, bam.
Hey, una no want even rest.
No, it's not negotiable. It's not negotiable. December, January, no escape me. Bam, like this, I've signed it, and we have started working. Immediately I came back, I didn't even rest. It's like I knew. Before I traveled, I organized seminars, mega seminars on ground already before coming back from Mauritius. My first mega seminar was on the 2nd at Oyimbo. We had 40 registrations. We have another one on the 9th now at Navy Town. We have another one on the 16th, Orile. First week of October, Ikeja. It's bumper to bumper. Hey, Sarah, it's bumper to bumper. Our normal trainings in the office, our normal weekly trainings, service center trainings, the registrations that we are getting there since after I came back. I don't even talk much again. I just play the video. But the registration will just be coming out. Sarah, it's work after Mauritius trip. And by the grace of God, this Mauritius trip and travel award had made it very, very easy, effortlessly. When you are talking to people, you're giving them evidence, you're showing them testimonies, and then sometimes, some of the times, people are moved by what they say.
Exactly.
And the moment they begin to see some of these evidences that you have in doing Kedi business, some of them don't even argue anymore. The next question they ask you, what can I do? How do I go about it? Please tell me what to do. So it's beautiful. It came at a good time. Okay, I will tell you that this Mauritius trip came at a very good time. Looking at the economy we have in Nigeria, looking at businesses in Nigeria, so it's going to make it very, very easy and effortless. So it's a beautiful one for me. After Mauritius trip is car award. It's not negotiable. It's not negotiable.
You see this Madam Blessing, now only you are kakao. Okay, Mr. Alani Abiodun.
Yes.
What next?
Yeah, what next? Car award too.
Oh.
Yes, immediately I came from Mauritius. We had a training at Badagry, because we have like 4 training in that Badagry. So that exists. So that training, at least we had like 70 registration that week. So this one this one as I am now, they are still doing training there now in Badagry. So I was supposed to be there, but because I have because of this Talk to Kedi. So what next is training. Let people know that Kedi is working. Because before I when I was in Star 6, people were asking me, you said Kedi is doing traveling. I said, don't worry. But now it's for sure. Kedi has taken me to travel free of charge and experiences. Yes. Now the thing is, I tell people that it's for sure that Kedi will give me free travel. People are looking for a way to travel. People are looking for a way to travel. So this one, Kedi will turn into international person. So we have registration tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to Abeokuta. Saturday I'll be in Ikotu. On Sunday I have representation in church. So what we need now is to work. The evidence is there that Kedi is taking us to travel. So use that evidence to get to the next level. The next level is car award. I want to collect more cars. Yes. And my next status, just watch out. Our manager is not. That's our manager. Yes. I want to be any global bonus every month, every 3 months. Yes. Yeah. So Kedi,
please, I'm begging you again. Please remember me, your partner. You have been good to you. I've been a good girl.
Because Kedi is a wonderful company. I won't lie to you. Kedi is a wonderful company. This morning, I was at Ikeja. Kedi, I was playing this video for one of my guests. And he said, are you sure? I said, come, look at the food. He said, So when he saw lobster, a lot of chicken, everything, he said, how much is registration? And then he transfer money.
Are you serious?
So don't worry. She said, the only thing is that let us use the evidence to do more business so we can get to the next stage. And the next stage is to collect car and start one manager. Before January.
Before January. Yes. Like this.
What's going on here? All right, you have heard it and you have heard it. You have heard it. So to all Mauritius trip beneficiaries, I urge you, if I'm joining my voice with the voices of my guests, this is not the time to sit and do nothing. This is not the time to just relax and lounge about. This is the time to work. It is time to work. Show your videos, your pictures, show them to the world. Do you understand? And then use that opportunity to get more sales. And then, like they said, organize training. Go for more presentations. For every presentation you have, show your video. Like Mrs. Dennis said, just show the video. Show them. Video not the lie now.
Not the lie. Don't talk too much.
Video not the lie. Video not the lie. Just show them. You get evidence. Show the evidence. You don't need to explain too much. Do you understand? It is time to work. Now, let's talk to people who are watching, who desire to also travel like you. Okay, I'm sure you have downlines, you have prospects who are watching or who will later watch this video. Maybe some of them are somewhere at the moment, but they will later see this video. Okay, what are your words for them? What are your words for them? Maybe some of them are 1-star consultants, 2-star consultants, 3, 4, and they desire to travel with Kedi just like you. What are your words for them? If those who advise them in person, what would you say to them? So,
my advice is number 1: if you qualify travel with Kedi, don't collect money. The money, some people they go and collect money. The money Kedi will spend is times 10 of that money. I'm telling you. And please, Kedi travel is just like an evidence that yes, the travel is working and Kedi is working. Don't ever you say that I want to collect money. No, it's rubbish. You are killing yourself and you are killing the team. The travel is for sure. You don't worry, you travel. What you just say is that do the basic. Do the needful. Yes, when you do the basic, you do the needful, you get there and you travel.
You will travel. Mrs. Leslie.
Wow. My advice to our coming distributors and everyone is this. You know what you want in life. Nothing is easy. Nothing comes easy. There's a price we pay for everything in life. If you pay the price, you get it. If you don't pay the price, nothing for you. Let's kill laziness. Procrastination. I will. Every day you are still willing.
When will you?
When will you? Put your hands to the plow. Walk. Ishe. I hope
yes.
Put your hands to work. Work while you have the time now to work. Is it when you are I'm tired? Do you know why I'm saying this? A lot of distributors are lazy. Truth be told, let's come out, let's do this thing. It is evident now that Kedi is working. Kedi says do this and I will do this, and they fulfilled all their promises from beginning to finish. Yours is just to do a little things, build a stable business, stabilize it, and you are cashing out. You keep cashing out, you keep cashing out, you keep cashing out. It's duplication. Just get 3 people, put under you, encourage those people, mentor them, train them, they get other 3 people. What's there to do? Let's get to it. Let's do this thing. It's working, it's beautiful, and it's easy to do.
Okay, it is easy to do. If you're just tuning in, this is Talk to Kedi, and it's our post-travel edition. We still have in the studio 2 of our travel awardees, and they have been sharing with us the things you can do to travel. Okay, and then if you travel with Kedi this period, what are those things that you should do to leverage on your travel experience to grow your business? In case you're just tuning in, feel free, okay, to stay tuned. I mean, you can watch the full video after the live broadcast, or if you have questions for them, please make use of the comment section, because I'll be moving to the comment section in the next few minutes to take your questions. Okay, you have questions for them, make use of the comment section. But before I do that, let me just leave this few announcements with you. Okay, so the first announcement I have here is leadership training. Leadership training, the 3rd quarter edition of Kedi 2023 leadership training will take place last week of this month. Now, last week of this month, different days for some of our training centers. So the important thing is to get to know which day it will take place in the training center closest to you, and then you prepare to attend. Leadership training is for 5-star to 8-star consultants, and guess what? Entry is free. Don't forget that Mr. Alani said you should keep attending training, because you cannot give what you don't have. Now you've been told to go for presentations. What are you going there to say? What are you going there to say if you do not go for training to learn more about the company, more about the business? If you go out without being trained, without being tutored, and then someone asks you a question and you are blown away, just understand, regardless of the evidence you have to show, that's for someone like me. If I ask you a question and then I see the look on your face that you are taken unawares, you are blown away, you can't answer the question, and you are showing me an evidence, I don't want to say it, because you are simply telling me that you probably doctored the evidence you are showing me or something. If you cannot stand and explain what you have with you, can't explain it to me. So please attend training, distributors. I beg you, attend training. When you get there, all the questions you have about the business, that's an opportunity for you to ask them. You meet leaders, you meet people like Mr. Alani and Mrs. Blessing. You meet them. You can ask them, okay, I saw you somewhere. Okay, can you please tell me this? I'm having issues with this. What do you think I can do? Please attend training. Okay. Enough said. Now, the countdown to our 3 massive promos, the countdown is on. On 11th of September, Kedi will be flagging off 3 amazing promos. The first one is registration awoof reloaded. The second one is 2023 mega product promo, and the third one is our seasonal promo for September to November. Now, registration awoof reloaded is for new distributors. So when you register from 11th of September, you get 1 Kedi Gum Care toothpaste free. From 11th of September to 31st of December 2023, you get 1 Kedi Gum Care toothpaste free. Now, mega product promo is for existing distributors. That distributors are registered before 11th of September. Okay, you buy 3 jars of this, you get 1 free. You buy 4 jars or 4 packs of this, you get 1 free. And one thing about Kedi that Mrs. Blessing talked about is whenever we promise, that thing we tell you that we will do, we not a miss. If anything, we will even exceed the expectation. Instead of to short deliver, we over deliver. That's what we do. Okay, so please, these promos, make use of them to grow your business. Please share this promo with your downlines and even your prospects. To say, like your prospect now, share that register promo with them. Say the best time to register is now. You register, you get this. Who would not want to register? Since there's an extra gift attached to it. So please, distributors, it is time to work. Use these promos to grow your business, but not just that. Use it to win more people to your side. And then don't forget the seasonal promo. It is for all new and existing distributors. The 3 promos will commence on the 11th of September. Please prepare for them. Kedi Car Award promo, that both of them are already eyeing. People are eyeing something. You are there. You are not participating. Please, the promo is still on, okay? And it will end on the 29th of February 2024. Get on the way. I'm not even going to spend time to talk about that one. I won't. Get on the race and then stand a chance to win your dream car. Now, bear in mind that our OPP seminar our foundation training and product training, they all hold at our training centers nationwide. Okay, make yourself available for these trainings. Okay, I'm doing all of this because I'm waiting for you to send in your questions. Okay, so if you have your questions, please, this is the best time to leave them for me in the comment section. I will move to the comment section soon. Now, all editions of Kedi Inspire magazine are available at all our training centers nationwide and also our head office. So grab your copy. Don't forget that you can now watch our live videos on Kedi app. Okay, you're a distributor, you don't have Kedi Care app. Honestly, I don't know what you have. Please download Kedi Care app. If you have an Android phone, you have an iPhone, download Kedi Care app, register your account, and then you secure your business. Okay, you can also watch our videos from wherever you are around the world. Now, all our social media platforms are active round the clock for you. On Facebook, we have an account, Kedi Headquarters Lagos. On Facebook, we have a page at Kedi Healthcare Industries. On Instagram, we are at Kedi Healthcare _official. On LinkedIn, we are at Kedi Healthcare. On Twitter, we are at Kedi Health NG. And then we have a YouTube channel at Kedi Healthcare. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then you have unrestricted access to all our videos. Okay, now we also have our website www.kedihealth.com. Now let me go to our comment section to take your questions. Now, Ajayi Oluwatoyin on our Facebook page. He said, oh my gosh, Kedi is the best business so far. I caught cap for my best business partner. Such a great experience. Thank you. Now, Dr. Moses. Dr. Moses said he's watching you from Mauritius. He said, he said he has gone back to Mauritius. Doctor, please explain that part to me. I don't understand, Joe. I don't understand that part. Please explain it to me. Okay, and then we have Bethel Unique on our Facebook page. Said the difference is clear. Thank you. These people are just ailing Kedi today. They don't have a question. Okay, so Bene Akbar said, you are welcome, my people. Kedi is real. Yes, Kedi is real. Now let me give you a Dr. Cap tip for today while I await your questions if you have. I know today many of you just came to hear gist. I just want to hear gist about movie. That's what many of you came here to do today. No problem is allowed. Now our Dr. Cap tip for today says, I do not know anyone who has gotten to the top without hard work. Yes. Hard work is a major recipe for success. Don't downplay it. Whatever you do, whoever you are, hard work is a major recipe for success. Don't downplay it. Shortcuts not they pay. Hard work pays greatly. Okay, it is very, very important. Please shun indolence, shun laziness. I don't know where that idea is coming from. This is one first thing we can get to the top by cutting corners and by doing things that are not legitimate. They do not always end well. Okay, hard work pays. Kedi business pays. Okay, this is not coming from me. It is coming from our distributors. At least you can see them. They have told you what they are experiencing. Kedi is real. Kedi pays greatly. Join Kedi today. Now let me, before we go, let me take your final words. First for Mrs. Blessing and then to Mr. Alani. What are your final words to all our viewers? First, about the trip, and then secondly, about Kedi business.
Well, my final words on the trip. You see that boat cruise. Hey, I'm not telling you.
You don't tell me now.
We do boat cruise now. Hey, that's the first time in my life I'm experiencing it. We were in a boat in the middle of the ocean. Hey, Sarah, you need to travel. We were in the boat. We were dancing in the boat, eating in the boat, gisting in the boat, enjoying in the boat, poo-poo in the boat.
Is that fast for you?
It was a beautiful experience, so Sarah. You see that boat cruise? I want to go a second time. That trip, like I said, it will stay forever. I'm telling you, it's a good one. Kudos to Kedi Healthcare International. We had fun, we enjoyed ourselves, we relaxed, we slept, we played, and we ate. That's why we have the muscle to go back to the field and begin to fire. So that was a good one from Kedi Healthcare. And we say kudos to the management, kudos to Kedi Healthcare International. We're grateful, we're not taking it for granted, and we promise that we're going to work. We're going to work our ass out until we qualify again. And then to the distributors, right? That's the question. Yes. To every distributors out there. If I can do it, you can also do it. Women, I have passion for women. Sorry to all the men out there. I have passion for women. Women, I'm here to represent you as a woman.
Exactly.
If I can do it as a mother, as a wife, as a business person, and I qualified, you can also make it. Let's shun excuses. My children, my children, my children, my children, my this. All the time. I want you to know that your children have their lives to live and you also have your life to live. So let's get to work already. Kedi is doing us well. It is easy to do. Like I said, as your heart pleases, where there's a will, there is a way. Go all out and do your Kedi business. Well done, everyone.
All right.
Okay, you see, as she said, the boat cruise, I really enjoyed it. Wow, it was a fantastic one. That was my first time too, and I would like to go more again, to do more boat cruise. Because you see, we are fast in the middle of the ocean, and you know, you're having a fun. I'm telling you, it was a wonderful enjoyment. So I want to thank Kedi International. Thank you for showing us the world. Thank you for exposing us to the world. I'm telling you, thank you very much. Thank you, Kedi. Thank you, the staff and the management. We really thank you for showing us to the world, taking us to the world. And also, my advice for distributors, you see, everything is possible in Kedi. Everything is possible in Kedi. What you need to do is that shun laziness. Yes, it's possible to become a Stasis and travel. Next car award, you think it's not possible? It's possible. Just the only thing what you need is to start the business. Because of distributor, they are not yet started in their mind. Start. Go with the people that move, people that do seminar. Don't stay with people that will door you, that will not. Move with people that move. The train, the people that are traveling. Then let them tell you, then start the business. By next time, I can tell you, you'll be the next person to celebrate. So I want to thank you, Kedi. Thank you for showing us the world. Thank you very much.
All right, and this is where we call it a day on this edition of Talk to Kedi. Okay, we got few comments from Lexi Adex, thank you, on our Facebook page. Mohammed Abani on our Facebook page. Okay, he said hello to both of you. And then Messi Odo says she's watching from Uyo. Thank you so much for watching. Regards to all our people in Uyo. Okay, and then Bridget M. Obasi on our Facebook page said Kedi is truly our best business partner. Thank you so much to everyone who took out time to watch, and to those who are somewhere at the moment who will later watch the video. I also say thank you so much. Please let us do our Kedi business. If you have questions whatsoever, approach people who are doing the business well around you and then ask your questions. Whatever happens, please invest into your business. I mean, invest time. Invest time into your business and the rewards will come, because Kedi does not owe anyone. Anything when you do, you get. Alive. If you work hard, you go get time.
Yes.
If you not work, you go still get time. Now so it be, because when pay slip come out, when bonus slip now when they come out, you go see the result.
You go see what you have done now.
You know when you take picture, the picture of what you do, you go see and then when you do, you come out, you see. So when you see some people earning millions and see some people collecting 1,000 naira, not that time now waiting them work, now in them collect.
Yes.
So I urge you, please go all out. do your business, and trust me, you will make it.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to my guests, Mrs. Blessed Uchenna Okeke, my paddy, Mr. Alani Abiodun. Thank you so much for coming. Even though I know you had to squeeze yourself out, okay? I know you have a tight schedule, but you both had to just make it a date with us so that to talk to our viewers. Thank you so much. I appreciate that you not take it for granted at all. Thank you. We celebrate you. Okay, if in case you tuned in late, please don't worry at all. Okay, I understand some of you are at one training center or the other attending foundation training. Also, I understand, no problem. If you tuned in late, the full video will be on our Facebook account, Kedi Headquarters Lagos. The full video will be on our Facebook page at Kedi Healthcare Industries. The full video will be on our YouTube channel at Kedi Healthcare. It will also be on Kedi Care app. Yes, on Kedi app. Wherever you are, just balance. Yes. After this full broadcast, say in the next few minutes or hours, the full video will be on all of these platforms. It will also be on our Instagram account at Kedi Healthcare_official. So just choose whichever is convenient for you. Sit back and then watch the full video again. All those tips that they shared, write them down. If possible, paste them somewhere. Every day they look at all those tips they shared. Say, go for presentation, do this one, do that one, go for training, do that. Write all those tips out. Paste them somewhere. Be looking at them every morning and say, this travel or this said we should do this. Anyone you have not done, you go out and begin to do them. Okay? And trust me, your success will definitely come. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Sarah Adenor. See you next edition. God bless you.
Bye. Bye.